Alright, we should be live. Alrighty, we'll pull that. Alright, we should be good. Okay. Alright guys, give us just a second. I'm setting some things up and we'll be good to go. Give me just 1 second.
Oh, didn't think you were that.
Alrighty. We should be channel.
I'm tempted to unplug the headphones, but I don't know if I'm going to have connection issues again.
Okay, we're good. You ready to go, Miguel?
Yep.
Sounds good. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy One Soul, and today I'm glad to present to you guys another collaboration with my man, TheAnimeBlaze, and today we're going to go in talking about all things, not just some of the things, all things Kingdom Hearts. So without further ado, how's it going, TheAnimeBlaze?
Pretty good. We're going to, so pretty much we're going to be going over from beginning to end. We're either going to do chronological or with the game starting with Kingdom Hearts 1 to the current ones. I think I'd rather go with chronological. And then if there's anything in between, from characters, things like that, we'll go over those as much detail as we can to try to make sure we cover everything there.
Okay. And so I think the best way to start this is probably starting with Kingdom Hearts back cover, I think, because you haven't seen it all the way through, and I feel like instead of just talking about it, we've got a movie, so I figured why not watch a movie with everybody? Yeah. So, and then we'll interject and talk about it. So, without further ado, let's kind of check this out then. Let's watch it together and see what you think.
If you have the link, could you drop that? Just because, I don't know, I think last time I had like syncing issues, so I just want to try to sync it at the same time.
Okay, I'll see if I drop that link for you. Let's see. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Glad to have you guys. So, basically for today's format, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and watch this all the way through in its entirety, and then we're going to break down the beginning of Kingdom Hearts, and then we'll just go game by game and start talking about different things. We want to kind of lead up on what we think, what Kingdom Hearts in general will be by the time we get to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. I think I might actually, let me do a quick search here.
So you have most of the knowledge of back cover because you've played it more than I have. What were your initial thoughts on this game? Like, what is this game to you, and why do you like it or dislike it the way that you feel that you do?
So, in my opinion, back cover, I don't know, it's a love-hate relationship, because a lot of you guys know, if you've been playing Kingdom Hearts for a long time, we've been telling Square Enix, like, no more side stories, no more side games, just get on with the main story already. But, back cover was a game that I feel like it could have been so much better if it was like a console-based game, rather than the cell phone-based game that it was, because if you guys have played the game, you guys know that, just like I do, that the only real way to play any kind of game that's cell phone is like they say, free to play, but it's more along the lines of pay to win. And so if you want the better pins, the better options, the better anything in that game, you're more likely are not, gonna have to pay to get the better pins, different things like that, better medals, I should say, in order to play it. And I don't know. I just kind of feel like ripped off, you know, like a legit part of the Kingdom Hearts story that, you know, has a lot to do with everything that could, you know, be soon to happening or could be the cause of future events is a cell phone game, a mobile app. It's just like, it's like it could have been so much better, in my opinion.
And I mean, I don't want to play Kingdom Hearts on mobile unless it's something that kind of is geared towards like what Chain of Memories was. I mean, it was more action oriented and stuff like that. Granted, it like provided a lot more story elements for everything, but it still wasn't there for me.
Right. And I mean,
come on.
I mean, like a lot of people, they ragged on Kingdom Hearts Coded. Like, oh, it's a mobile game. Oh, it's this, that. And it's like, yo, Kingdom Hearts Coded was actually a pretty fun game. It was actually cool to play. And I mean, I like the RPG aspect of Kingdom Hearts, you know, back cover, but overall it was just like an annoying game that was like, oh, what's that you? Because like you know how they have like a certain number of points that you can play for like the day or something like that. And it's like come back tomorrow and recharge, you know, that kind of joke. It had that same kind of mentality with it. I'm like, I want to just be able to play this when I want.
Right.
And this is just from what I remember. They may have updated it or changed it, but I specifically remember that. And it was just like, oh, you're almost out of PowerPoints or whatever to play. Come back tomorrow. You'll be able to play further into the story. And I'm like, I just want to play the game. And I mean, granted, the art style for it and a lot of different things like that looks cool. You know, I like being able to create my own, like, you know, rip-off Sora or something. And going to play this, you know, being able to play the game and like, and I like the idea of it being like all these separate Keyblade Warriors, because that's the whole thing that it was supposed to be mimicking, like this Keyblade War, these different factions, these different, you know, different signs and all that they were fighting for. And like, to me, that definitely would have been cool if that had been like a regular, you know, like a legit Kingdom Hearts game. Like, can you think about it? Like, if they were to take back cover and turn it into a console game that like it had like its main storyline, main branch storyline, you know, standard, proud, beginners mode, that kind of junk. You can play single player, but throughout the entire thing, it can kind of be like Dark Souls or something like that, where players can jump in and jump out of the game, and you can fight different battles, fight different factions, wage different things, daily events and things like that. Yeah. So like, as much as it has like an MMO aspect to it, it has that single player aspect. You don't have to play online if you don't want to. But
yes,
but they didn't.
I'm still analyzing it.
They missed out on an opportunity there, I feel.
For you, huh?
Yeah.
I just prefer to be thorough.
I think I found the link for the movie. I'm just hoping, praying that they don't play commercials.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, counting on you to keep the others calm.
I hope y'all brought y'all snacks, because this movie's like an hour or so.
Vanish, dim, fade. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical.
I think I found it.
Okay.
Yeah, I found it. I just gotta.
This world is.
Hope these commercials don't play.
It's a world comprised.
So I figure what we'll do is, if people have questions, we'll tackle them through the chat, and then we'll actually start talking again towards the end of the movie.
Yeah,
sound good?
That'll work.
Okay. Us all throughout this vast land.
Oh wait, I know what the issue is. It's gonna buffer.
One fate.
And I've had the same issue the last time. Do you have the file to send to me through, like, I don't know if it'll work through, like, your Skype or something?
I don't have the movie file for this one.
Light that is Kingdom Hearts here forever. But if it were to disappear...
Because I don't know why, but I have this issue on my computer where it's like...
I understand.
I try to play, like, a video file or something, it just stalls and pauses there. You know what?
We can spread the teachings of light.
Let me...
And we can
I bet you I can run it from
darkness. No. They're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
And as weird as that may seem,
the final passage reads,
if it works, it
on
works.
That fated land, a great war shall transpire.
Let's see.
Darkness will prevail, and the light expire.
Give me a second to pull that up here.
Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place? Not possible.
And it says offline.
You really think you can change the future? Then, what do you want us to do? We have to focus on what comes after.
Can you send me the
no use
link for the chat?
To change events that we know are gonna happen.
Yeah, I got you.
What about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them? Come on. Are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people? We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Connection.
If you want to give it a shot.
Okay, there we go. Alright.
Yes. All right.
And...
Good luck.
dang it. I'm gonna switch headphones. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll disconnect the headphones I'm using now, just so the sound, I can hear the sound from the chat, so when you're like, you wanted to tell me something, that way there's no issues.
Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye. The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear,
and go ahead and say something.
His role to support
Alright, can you hear me?
brand new leader era.
I'm hoping the audio did not cut out.
Who wore the mask of the fox,
That'll be a
was
bummer.
given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies.
I may just have to keep them on.
Lushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned
Okay, go ahead and try to say
what it was
something
that
now.
they were
You hear
meant
me?
to do. Then he disappeared.
Dang it.
Not long after that, the master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
Alright, go ahead.
What about now?
I think I might have just wrecked my audio.
This is where your story began.
Jeez.
The story of your very own adventure. 5 of the master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies.
Yep, I wrecked the audio.
They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By
Yeah, man,
defeating
I might
Heartless,
have to jump
the
back
monsters of
in here in a
darkness,
second.
they would gather light.
Just because the audio is giving me troubles again. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. I might have to jump back out. Jump out and then jump back in.
Okay.
There's a traitor among us.
Let me see.
Alright guys, we're having some technical difficulties. Hold on just a minute.
Are you certain? What proof do you
see.
have?
Yeah. Just because if you can hear me, that's cool, but I think my audio cut out somewhere.